everyone, David Taub here, co-creator of Next Level Guitar. Hope all's going well, and I hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. And today I have a guitar lesson where I'm going to show you how to incorporate some repeated licks into your playing. This jam track is in the key of D minor. Through the solo, I'm using D minor, pentatonic, and blues scales, basically D minor blues scales, and also the D Aeolian mode, or D natural minor. Practicing over jam tracks is just absolutely an invaluable tool for the practicing guitarist, right? To practice what you're learning, taking it and putting it in a musical context where there's rhythm behind it, right? Where you're playing over chords. It's a lot different than just, noodling around on the guitar. And if you need some good sounding jam tracks and some soloing strategies, I can help you with that. I'll send you my jam track coach for free. 6 killer jam tracks. They sound great. This comes with the tracks and 2 ebooks. And in the first ebook, I go over the tracks one by one and explain the chords, what you can try over it, some soloing suggestions, why it works. So you have a template for each track. And the second ebook, packed with scale diagrams, neck diagrams, soloing strategy. It's a great combination. You get the 6 jam tracks, 2 killer ebooks, my jam track coach. Just click on that link below in the YouTube description box. I'll send it to you for free. I'll show you the licks first over the backing track, and then I'll zoom in on a tight shot. For instructional purposes, now I have the gain turned down and the delay off. So the lick I'm playing is based off of this D minor triad. A minor triad is just 3 notes: a root, flat, third, and fifth. In this instance, we have our D as our root, F is our flat third, right? And A is our fifth. Anywhere you play those 3 notes, you have a D minor triad. Right? So this minor triad in particular I like because it's kind of built into, you could play the full minor arpeggio. Right? So again, D, F, A, D, F, A. Pull off on that high E string. So, arpeggio, obviously you just can't keep playing a minor triad or minor arpeggio up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not very melodic. So what you want to do is you want to come up with licks that use those notes in that triad, maybe add some notes, but maybe play in a little different way. I played the notes up to the G string, so I went all the way up to that A note. And then I kept repeating it. So you get this. Now, the tricky thing about that lick is you have to, when you play it and get up to the G string, now you got to skip over the B string to get back to the high E to do it again. The way that I pick this is I'll pick down for the first one on the high E, then up, up, and then get back to for the downstroke. Because you don't always want to play the arpeggio from the top all the way to the bottom and back. Good arpeggio playing mixes arpeggios with scales and triads and modes, and that's when you're really starting to do some cool things. And then what I do is I add the E note, or the 9th, which I love. That's a great note in D natural minor, D Aeolian mode. Right, so you get a lick like that. And then a good way out of that is, so what I did there was I slid to my F note here, 6th fret, pull off to the 5th fret of the B string. Then I go to the D note, which is 7th fret G, 5th fret G, 7th fret G, my D with vibrato. That is part of D natural minor scale, D Aeolian mode off the A string 5th fret. That shape looks like this, just so you know it. When you add notes, just play around till you find something cool. That's a cool note to add too. I'm at the 17th fret on the G. That's a C note. That's in the scale also. right? right? So you could explore and get creative and find all these extra cool notes to add in. So you're just not playing arpeggios up and down, but you're creating melody with them. You're creating different lick devices and ideas. Lots of licks you can play right off of that triad, as well as there's a lot of cool double stops right there too, like this one. You could vibrato them, play them both together. Do one at a time, like do a little inside picking, put the pick inside between the B and the high E string and play up on the B, down on the G. That's some cool overtones. And if you get a second, please subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribing to the channel really helps us. It helps us to keep bringing the content, right? And it also will alert you to when we have some new videos loaded. If you like the video, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and we so appreciate your support. Just moved up to the B string with the first finger. We got that killer double stop too. 13th fret on, that's that C note on the B string, and the A note, 14th fret G string. Back to D, right? But just showing you, you know, what's right in that area. How you could take this triad and turn it into a fast repeating lick. Slide into the D, then 13th fret high E, then you do that pull off, 17th fret to 13th fret. Then we do another pull off. We grab the G note, which is also in the scale. And I pull that off, so that's 15th fret pull to 13. And then back to the D. And then after the D, I grab that F note again. And then just work it up to speed. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the gear that I use in each lesson. This is a 2013 Paul Reed Smith Paul's guitar, made in America. It has a 408 pickup in the bridge position, and in the neck position it has a Paul's guitar pickup, and I'm playing through a Paul Reed Smith MT15 tube amp. Has the 6L6 tubes in it. I have the gain about 70%, and I'm plugged from the guitar straight into the front of the amp. And the only effects I'm using is in the effects loop. I have a splash of delay and splash of reverb with a Keeley Caverns pedal. Give some of these licks and devices a try. I think you'll find that they could really spice up your solos. Have fun with them. Put your own spin on them. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. That's really important. It helps us keep bringing the content. We'll let you know when we have new content out also. And please check out my new record with my original band Mindcell. The record is titled Absolute. It's streaming on all digital platforms, as well as you could buy the digital album on Amazon, and you could buy the CD. Please check out the record and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback on the guitar tones, on the leads, the soloing strategies, on the production, on the songs. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please stay tuned. I got tons more content, killer content coming up. Remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. I will see you in the next lesson. Rock on.